Hello students, welcome to our channel. So in today's video, I'm gonna discuss the NCERT exemplar question of the chapter Biomolecules of the class 11 and the subject is biology. When we're talking about the importance of this chapter, this chapter is really important for both the NEET examination as well as the cbse examination. When we're talking about the NEET examination, in the recent year, very much question is asked from the biomolecules, but generally topics are now changed, and in this year the syllabus is reduced. So many of the chapter is reduced. So generally trend can be changed now. So you have to do all the topics regarding to this chapter. When we're talking about the most important topics of this chapter, that topic is generally the first part, that is the how to analyze chemical compound. That is important. And we are talking about the NEET examination, not about the cbse first. Okay, so in the NEET examination, primary and secondary metabolite is also important. Generally all the tables which is given in the chapter is all important, you cannot skip it. And the third part is protein. Among the carbohydrate, lipid, the protein part is most important for the NEET. And nature of bond and the enzyme, likely question is asked generally from the enzyme. And when we're talking about the cbse examination, you cannot skip this chapter, as 1 number question, 2 number question, long type question is asked from the biomolecules. In 1 number question, generally assertion reasoning can be asked, and enzyme part is important, protein part is important. But when we are talking in the cbse examination, the lipid part is most important. Example, monoglyceride, diglyceride, triglyceride, you have to learn it, and the structure of the triglyceride you have to learn it, and melting point and all the tables which is given in the NCERT is important for the cbse examination. When we are talking about the long type question, so in the long type question, generally not one question is asked, generally they make up the 3 question in one question, and that's it. So now start from the question which is given on the screen. So the first question is, it is said that elemental composition of living organism and that of inanimate objects like earth crust are similar in the sense that all the major elements are present in both. Then what would be the difference between these two groups? Choose a correct answer from the following. A. Living organisms have more gold in them than inanimate objects. B. Living organisms have more water in their body than inanimate objects. C. Living organisms have more carbon, oxygen and hydrogen per unit mass than an inanimate objects. D. Living organisms have more calcium in them than inanimate objects. So this question is asked from the table. So the correct answer is C. Living organisms have more carbon, oxygen and hydrogen per unit mass than inanimate object. So the next question is, many elements are found in living organisms either free or in the form of compound. One of the following is not found in living organism. A. Silicon. B. Magnesium. C. Iron. D. Sodium. So the correct answer is A. Silicon. So the next question is, amino acid, as the name suggests, have both an amino group and a carboxylic group in their structure. In addition, all naturally occurring amino acids, those which are found in proteins, are called L-amino acids. From these, can you guess from which compound can the simplest amino acid be made? A. Formic acid. B. Methane. C. Phenol acid. D. Glycine. So the correct answer is D. Glycine. So the next question is, many organic substances are negatively charged, example acetic acid, while others are positively charged, example ammonium ion. An amino acid under certain condition would have both positive and negative charge simultaneously in the same molecule. Such a form of amino acid is called A. Positively charged form. B. Negatively charged form. C. Neutral form. D. Zwitter ionic form. So the correct answer is D. Zwitter ionic form. So the next question is, sugar are technically called carbohydrate, referring to the fact that their formula are only multiple of CH2O. Hexose therefore have 6 carbon, 12 hydrogen and 6 oxygen atom. Glucose is a hexose. Choose from among the following another hexose. A. Fructose. B. Erythrose. C. Ribulose. D. Ribose. So the correct answer is A. Fructose. So the next question is, when you take cell or tissue piece and then grind with the acid in a mortar and a pestle, all the small biomolecules dissolved in acid, protein, polysaccharide and nucleic acid are insoluble in mineral acid and get precipitated. The acid-soluble compounds including amino acid, nucleoside, small sugar, etc. When adds a phosphate group to a nucleoside, one gets another acid-soluble biomolecule called A. Nitrogen base. D. Adenine. C. Sugar phosphate. D. Nucleotide. So this question is asked from the first part, how to analyze chemical compound. So the correct answer is D. Nucleotide. So the next question is, when we homogenize any tissue in an acid, the acid soluble pool represent A. cytoplasm, D. cell membrane, C. nucleus, D. mitochondria. So the correct answer is A. cytoplasm. So the next question is, the most abundant chemical in living organism could be A. protein, B. water, C. sugar, D. nucleic acid, and this question is also asked from the table. So the correct answer is B. water. So the next question is, a homopolymer has only one type of building block called monomer. Repeated V number of time a heteropolymer has more than one type of monomer. Protein are heteropolymers usually made up of amino acid, while a nucleic acid like DNA or RNA is made up of only 4 type of nucleotide monomers. Protein are made up of A. 20 type of monomers, B. 40 type of monomers, C. 30 type of monomers, D. only one type of monomer. So the correct answer is A. 20 type of monomer. So the next question is, protein perform many physiological functions. For example, some protein functions as enzymes. One of the following represent an additional function that some proteins discharge. A. antibiotics, B. pigment conferring color to skin, C. pigment making color of flowers, D. hormones. So the correct answer is D. hormones. So the next question is, glycogen is a homopolymer made up of A. glucose unit, B. galactose unit, C. ribose unit, D. amino acid. So the correct answer is A. glucose unit. So the next question is, the number of ends in a glycogen molecule would be A. equal to the number of branches plus 1, B. equal to the number of branch points, C. 1, D. 2, one of the left hand side and another on the right side. So the correct answer is D. 2, one on the left side and another on the right side. So the next question is, the primary structure of a protein molecule has A. 2 ends, B. 1 end, C. 3 end, D. no ends. So the correct answer is A. 2 ends. So the next question is, enzyme are biocatalysts. They catalyze biochemical reaction. In general, they reduce the activation energy of reactions. Many physiochemical processes are enzyme mediated. Some example of enzyme mediated reactions are given below. Take the wrong entry. A. dissolving CO2 in water, B. unwinding the two strands of DNA, C. hydrolysis of sucrose, D. formation of peptide bonds. So the correct answer is A. dissolving CO2 in water. So the next question. So guys, if you love to do questions with me, then please subscribe my channel and don't forget to comment and share. Thanks for watching my video.